down and I watched NXT taping. And I said to him, I said, "Fuck," I said, like, "slow the fuck down, right?" And he just looks at me, and this is exactly how he just looks at me and goes, "It's not the style anymore. You just have to accept that. The style is the style." And I'm like, wow.
Here's the problem. Millions upon millions of fans who stopped watching the product can't be wrong. Ultimately, the style isn't the style if the style drives people away. The problem with wrestling is that it is totally divorced from a masculine beast versus beast, the immovable object versus the irresistible force aesthetic that drove millions of people to watch Saturday night's main event when Hogan was on top. Drove millions of people to engage with the Attitude Era that made it a pop culture sensation. All of these things are not true about the WWE nowadays, and especially AEW. Let's be honest about it. The WWE can claim clicks, engagement, social media, shares, and posts, but none of that adds up to actual real life people talking about the product. People might know John Cena, but that's just because he's just one notable guy that's been shoved down everyone's throats for the past 20 years. Everyone will always know Stone Cold, Macho Man, The Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, because they were icons who worked a style that was absolutely believable. You could take your work rate and send it to the moon. I don't care. The Ultimate Warrior was a good worker because he had the body. The work rate starts in the gym, the body, okay? And then it continues into the ring with muscular displays of force, which he did, okay? He wasn't clean, he wasn't smooth like Bret Hart, but you don't need to be. You just need to show up, look like a man, and act like one in the ring, and that's the problem. There's the believability that these are two forces beating each other up is long gone with this style is the style mentality that Shawn Michaels has of small guys going really fast, doing unrealistic flip-de-doos and top rope pile drivers that we know just doesn't look right.